In this lecture, let us talk about Kaya Chikitsa, or the first and foremost branch of Ayurveda according to Charak Samhita. Okay. In fact, Kaya Chikitsa is the major branch of Ayurveda that is being practiced today. The word Kaya Chikitsa itself has a very profound meaning, and sometimes I'm so excited by the kind of meaning, the deep meaning these words have. So let us dive deep into it. The word Kaya. Kaya. This word, it means something that is building up and breaking down at the same time. You see, in Ayurveda, each and every word has a very specific meaning. The Sanskrit words, they have very specific meaning, and there are multiple words that are used to describe body, and there are three major words. If you look at the meaning of these words, they so groundbreaking. You see, the first word is Deha. Deha is a Sanskrit word, and this word means something that is building up, and it designates, it points at the anabolic functions that are running inside the body, the building up of tissues, the digestive process, the intake of nutrition, and any kind of creation that is happening in the body, that is adding to the body, is anabolic function. And deha, whenever the word deha is used, it reflects this anabolic function. There is another word, the kaya word. The word kaya, it means anabolism and catabolism, the breaking down function and the building up function combined. And when these two functions, they combine, they make metabolism. Yeah, so anabolism and catabolism combined, they make metabolism, and the word kaya refers to metabolism of the body, all the functions combined together. And there is a third word called sharir. And this word again has a very beautiful meaning. Shiryate iti shariram. That means something that is, degrading, that is deteriorating every day, is sharir. Any kind of system, body, it is in a continuous process of deterioration as well. When you're a child, then at that point in time, there is anabolism, the building up process, and the catabolism. Both things are happening at the same time, but the process of building up is more. Whereas when you're old, the process of breaking down is the accelerated mode of the body. So sharir is something that is breaking down every day. Yeah. And the word kaya chikitsa, it means you are treating not the body, you're not treating the organs, any specific organ or a specific organ system or something that is there inside the body in an isolation. You're not treating that, because a body or anything in the universe is a very complicated and interconnected system. So when you want to treat anything, any disorder inside the body, you have to treat the system. You have to enter the system, you have to enter that matrix to make any changes inside it. Okay, and when you do that, when you influence the matrix, when you influence the system, then you get a very comprehensive and long-lasting, stable result. And this is exactly what Ayurveda does. It enters the system. It does not treat organs. If you say, for example, if you have kidney disorders, so Ayurveda will not treat only the kidneys. It will also treat the digestive system. It will also, prescribe or remove some food items from your food intake, from your diet, say for example spinach or tomatoes, to ensure that you're not building up the toxins inside your body to induce more kidney stones. So it treats the metabolism of the body to ensure long lasting permanent treatment. And the word chikitsa, it means treatment, right? Kaya chikitsa means the treatment of the metabolism, the treatment of entire, all the functions inside the body at one go. So you are entering the matrix, you're treating the matrix and getting lasting results. So this is what is Kaya Chikitsa. And another very beautiful aspect, very beautiful dimension of Kaya Chikitsa is that where to start? Where to start? What is the door to our body? The biggest door. There are 9 doors to our body, which I'll elaborate later. But the biggest door to our body is the digestive system, is our mouth. What we eat makes our body, it makes our health, it makes our disorders, it makes everything inside our body. So biggest door inside the body is the digestive system. And Kaya Chikitsa starts with the treatment of Agni. Agni is another very beautiful term. It's the transformational energy. So whatever you are eating is getting transformed. Yeah. So now there are 2 ways in which it can be transformed. It can be transformed in the right way. Okay. And at the same time, it can be transformed in the wrong way. So when it gets transformed in the right way, it leads to health. It leads to balance. And when it gets transformed in the wrong way, it leads to disorders. And there is, every person is different. There's so many ways things can go wrong. Yeah. So Ayurveda, for any disorder that is that exists all over the body, say for example fever, it is a result of very complex metabolic problem. Yeah, metabolic fault. Let's say any skin disorder, unless and until it is localized, it is the problem of blood. The blood that is puking all the toxins on your skin, and that's why your skin is getting those disorders. Whether it is pimple or it is psoriasis, these disorders are deeply related to blood according to Ayurveda. And so you do not, in order to treat pimples or psoriasis or leukoderma or leprosy, you don't have to treat only the skin. You have to treat the entire faulty metabolism. You have to correct that wrong pattern. You have to break that complex pathology in order to get lasting result. And this is what Ayurveda does. This is exactly what Ayurveda does. It breaks that pathology. It corrects the metabolic pathway and gets your body on the right track. And for that, it corrects the transformational energy inside body, the energy that is responsible for digesting your food, the energy that is responsible, because the Agni, again in Ayurveda, there is not one transformational energy. That transformational energy is working in different parts of your body, in different avatars. There are 13 major types of transformational energies and many subtypes. So you see, when you change the way your body processes food, your body makes your tissues, when you correct the way your body makes tissues or digests food or does anything, you are making the right treatment. You're actually treating the body. Say for example, if you have diabetes and you're taking insulin, you're not healing your body. You're not, see what is the major problem? The problem is that your pancreas is not secreting enough insulin, or your body cells, they're not accepting the insulin. So the problem is inside the body, and by giving more insulin to the body, you are giving the fish, okay, instead of teaching the body how to fish. And it will never solve the problem, it will only aggravate the problem. So basically it's not a treatment. It's not a treatment. It's just a symptomatic relief thing that you have to do every day. Yeah. So the treatment ideally should be entering the matrix, rejuvenating the pancreas, making your blood cell, making your body cells more receptive to insulin. This is treatment. And this is what Ayurveda aims at with the help of the beautiful, profound and complex branch Kaya Chikitsa. So this is what Kaya Chikitsa is. And what I've told you is nothing but the tip of an iceberg. But let's hope to discover more together.